Hello everyone, I'm back. Last time we wrecked a black crystal, got a necklace that was absolutely useless, but we did find a rune that would add healing. So we got rid of our other phase ability, and now we have a healing one right here. Infusion Regeneration. So it skills with our willpower set, which is really good. That is really nice. We still have this phase durability, so I'm not at all worried about that. But we do have a level, so let's place that. So Constitution, I guess I'll leave that there for now. I'm gonna pump maybe Dexterity up a little. It's kind of a defense stat. I did talk about using the sword, but I realized I had only 9 strength, so feasibly using the sword is a little out there. Right now, I guess we can start bumping strength up some. But right now, it seems we're kind of more tanky mage sword. We can get staff combat later. So many decisions. For now, I'm going to grab maybe Congeal Time. Another tool in our pocket, possibly. No, actually, I'm going to gain Rush. We need something we can get close to those crystals with, because we do use a fair bit of melee. And to that extent, I'm going to pump this up to 10. My other 2 stats, Magic is pretty high. Power and Cunning are okay right now. No, I'm just going to pump these up to 15 as well. So we have 15 across our main board. Dexterity and the rest of these I can start tweaking as I go and as I need. Alright, so we've got a generic point. We seem to be using a lot of channel staff, so it might be worth putting one in there. I haven't really used Grace of Eternals. I don't really find it necessary. It just doesn't really feel necessary. Maybe later in the game it would be worth getting that if I need to escape, really, but I have a phase durability. I think it might be worth it to use that one instead as an escape ability. I can go fair grades and I can jump walls and whatnot, so I think that'll be my focus, but I'm going to grab another channel staff because we use a lot of that. Okay, so this is actually pretty good. We'll need to get more staff mastery, because that'll allow us to do more physical damage based on our magic. So we can actually just pump up magic a lot. We don't really have to worry about strength in that aspect. Alright, so yes, I'm going to go with these changes. Then we shall go forth adventuring. Alright, so we can immediately go down to the next level, but like I said, it's worth it to explore. These first levels are very easy, and it is advantageous for us to explore them. And I can still dodge it. Ha! It's awesome. Having some extra dexterity mobility as a mage is actually really handy. I'm going to take these off. I don't need these all the time, and I think they drain my mana. Ouch. 51 blight damage. That's pretty heavy. Level's got level 4, 70 HP. This is not going to be fun. So I'm in fact going to rush him, stun him, and take him down. I got a steel ring. Just a plain steel ring. Now arcane is nice, but I think everything here seems to be a little resistant to it. Oh, we got a black crystal. That was bad timing, so I'm gonna pop my heal. I'm gonna do a phase leap. Channel staff against that. Pop my boost. Dodge again, and engage. Wipe the guy out real fast. There we go. So, yeah, I think Fiery Hands has a drain. Uses turn, cooldown 10. Goes hand to fire doing 5.22 fire damage per melee attack. Increasing all fire dealt damage by 2%. So this actually be really good if we're using fire element, which I think we might start because we're just finding a lot of non-fire elementals. I've only seen one so far with like a black and a white already. It also, each hit will regenerate 0.4 stamina. So theoretically, we'd be able to get this to where it would just keep our stamina nice and even, and we could use our stamina for other abilities, like our blunt thrust and whatnot. It's a thought, but I think keeping it always on drains our magic. I'll do some experimenting, but for now I'm going to not rest and finish off this guy that I apparently missed. Alright, so now I'm just going to rest a while to get my mana back up. We have a note to read. Research Journal Part 2. I have definitely seen crystals move of their own volition here, and some have even been capable of producing magic effects in self-defense. They are no threat to me whatsoever. My arcane's powers are far beyond whatever talent magics seem to possess these things. Possession is what it almost seems like. These crystals are not natural. I have broken down some and studied them, and the very structure of the material seems to be vastly distinct from any other I've seen. I've even studied share tool relics in the academy, and there is most certainly something different. Truly fascinating. Dude seems to be happy. Well, good for him. Oh, over here we have a hat. Magic hat. I can get very much behind that. We're going to equip that right away. So, just a normal hat, but it'll do. It'll do. We got a mule's copper ring. Reduces fatigue and gives us more encumbrance. That sounds actually really good. And none of the rest I really want to keep. Change in the pocket. 0.8 gold pieces. Like, just like part of a coin we found. I've been wondering about that. Alright. So we got another black crystal. They're really hard to see. I want to see if I can get some like border boxes, something for these things. Maybe? No, we'll leave it like it is. Yeah, we can just arcane that guy to death. I found another one, another research log. It'll be Part 3. Earth, water, fire, air. These are the elements we forge our magic with, and all of these I have seen manifested in the crystals here. But there is something else, something different. These are dark crystals here, which seem to possess some new destructive element. A very twisting of nature of the other elements, warping them into malign designs. Why have I never seen this before? I must study it. I must understand it. I must comprehend its very nature and hold its power in my hands. The thirst for knowledge is all-consuming. I should name this new element Blight. The dude's intense. Puts on a good speech. I approve of this message. No. I'm gonna take care of that real fast, or else before it multiplies on me. This guy resistant? No. Nope. I'm still doing 17 damage. That's about right. Alright. So, let me go ahead and kill that guy off. So, I'm gonna test his fiery hands. So, we initially use it, we're 72, we're 72. Just gonna move around a little. Get rid of one of these guys, and the next I'll just fight off. So by using that, it took it down a little. So yeah, it's like in a spell if it triggers gray mold. Okay, that blended in with the floor. You, sir, I am vaporizing. So maybe increasing our willpower is a good idea, because I have a feeling this Fiery Hands ability is going to eat up a lot of mana. So far this class is actually working quite well. I am very happy with it. A Flaming Iron War Axe. I think I'm going to go back to using fire, since I get a little boost from this. If we run into another fire elemental, I'll change it. but right now I don't really see a point in using it. Oh dang, this guy's tough. I'm gonna hit him with a bolt. There we go. That was a little dangerous. I'm gonna go ahead and rest for a second. Ooh, we found a lantern. The arcane forces. Man, we are lucking out. Scorching brass lantern. Alright. So, when hit, it deals fire damage, increased resistance by 5%, and light radius. So, not a bigger light radius, but definitely cool. It gives a little resistance to fire. It makes it so that when we're hit, it does 11 damage and fire. I think that it might also be increased by our fiery touch as well. So we should be like a full-on fire mage. I mean, we can maybe change it up a little and cross attack with some other abilities as needed. We are going to find enemies naturally that are resistant to fire completely. Like, if you remember earlier, we got some kind of note about adventurer seeing this fiery beast. If we face that, then we will definitely have to mix things up a little. Alright, don't think there's much else. There's a little way up here. Nope, nothing. Alright, without further ado. Oh, hello. Okay. Now, I don't know about anything, but I see some serious curving in this bolt here. What do I have to do that? Activates phase door and dodges. There we go. 32 fire damage. I like that damage. Get wrecked, son. Didn't even have time to retaliate. Got a ring here. Ooh, Warrior's Cup Ring of Corrosion. Let's take a look. Armor plus 4, I like that. Changes stats plus 2 strength. Got resistant to acid and changes damage, so we get like an acid effect. Well, we have another spot, so we're gonna go ahead and equip that. Might as well. Alright, and let's move on. So, none of this is really worth keeping. So, I'm going to go ahead and move forward. Okay, we got fire crystal, so we're going to immediately... Oh, it's resistant to light, not fire. Interesting to change it up a little. We got snake rat and a blue crystal. So, I'm going to do initial hit. Which one's weaker? Okay, I'm going to check out the mouse. He crapped out a citrine, or just had one in his stomach. We're in Skyrim again, where there's like coins and stuff and rats. Silly rats and their eating habits. Neither one of these is the best. Shielding is definitely a good idea. Dodge that. And that snake disappeared. Okay. So we're just going to work this guy down. He seems to be just sitting there and taking it. And you want to join? Okay. Why, certainly. Ow, okay, he's a blighter. That's not fun. So I'm going to pop my regen. Hit him again. Move to the side. Hit him again. Move to the side. And he teleports away. Well, you're annoying. Honestly, these teleporting guys are getting kind of old. Or just pissing me off. So we could have mined through there, I suppose, but, well. I can see it now. I can see so clearly the forces at work are not of this world. This is the result of the spell blaze. From the tearing of the fabric of our world. Ugh, I don't like that. Last time I was tearing the fabric, I died. And from outside the fabric, something else. Something truly powerful. Trying to force its way in. I feel it. I can almost reach out and touch it. Such awesome power it is. Could this even rival the renewed powers of the Share Tool? The crystals are a corruption of the elements of Maj'Eyal. These outside forces are changing the very makeup of our world. This cavern truly a garden of delights, a font of growth and energy. Who knows how far this garden of wonders could spread if we encouraged it? Perhaps the whole of our world could be enveloped in a scintilling glory, a grand corruption of all y'all. I've begun to train myself in controlling this blight. It takes much energy, draining my very vim. Vim? Is it supposed to be whim or whatever? But I can feel the tremendous power behind it. I must tap into it more. Dude's getting creepy. And with that, we will end this episode. I will see y'all back in the next episode of Maj'Eyal. Bye, everyone.